Recently, I was cleaning out something, and I had came across this empty book. Like, it was quite literally and figuratively empty. There was nothing on it. It was just all the paper with nothing written on it. And it led me to think, where it's like, I spent so much time living for other people, but I was never actually writing my own story. This idea of writing your own story, being in charge of your own life, is foreign to a lot of people, I would imagine. Oftentimes I find that other people tend to live for other people, right? But never for themselves. But in reality, you are capable of writing your own story. You are in charge of what happens, right? Or what you make do with what you have. You can make do with what you have, right? No matter what hand you might have been drawn, you are still in charge of your own life. I think that concept is hard to grasp for a lot of people because it's easier to say that, someone else is in charge. But no, it's you. You are the one who controls / takes the shots of your life. You are the one who can dictate what happens, right? Your actions, your words are a lot stronger than you give credit. And with those tools, you can control the flow, the ebb and flow of your own life. I woke up today very blessed, and I found myself in a slump, very much unwilling to do something. But instead of seeing that, I just stay, just coiled up and cooped up in one location. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna do something new. Go out and do something new. And so I got up. I started moving my body around, and slowly but surely, I just started feeling better. It was like, yeah. I decided to go by the nearby lake of where I live, and that's where I am right now. Actually, I'll show you. Oftentimes it's so much easier to just sit there and do nothing, right? Quite literally, it is easier to sit there and do nothing. But if there's something that you wish to achieve, if there's something that you wish to do, just understand that you are the author in your own life. You're the one who takes the shots, who makes the calls, who dictates what happens, right? I also find that a lot of people that I know, some people that I've gotten even close to recently, they tend to blame outside sources for their problems, right? I used to do the same thing. I used to blame external factors all the time, right? And while for the most case you have no control over the external circumstances in your life, at least majority of the time you don't really have a complete say over what happens, right? And I do acknowledge that there is a lot of stuff that shouldn't happen to people, but it does, right? At the end of the day, you are still the one who controls how these things affect you, right? You still have the opportunity and the awareness to understand that you can transmute and alchemize how these things affect you, right? You could change it from pain to a blessing. You could change it from sorrow to a lesson, right? And understand that while these feelings that you have are valid, completely valid, I will never discredit and invalidate someone's feelings, right? You still have the power to be more than just these feelings, because at the end of the day, these feelings, due to external factors, they're only temporary, right? So don't let them define you. Don't let them define you. I spent so much of my life blaming the people around me, the people who have hurt me the most. Spent so much time blaming them and never really taking accountability for what it is that I could do. I found myself thinking in such depressive states, thinking in such negative ways, when I had the ability all along to change how it was that these things affected me, right? And so instead of choosing to live in that pain, I chose to learn from it. I chose to learn from it and understood that while these things that happened to me were not the greatest, in fact, they were kind of crappy, I don't have to let them define me as much as I have. And I could choose to be a light energy for those around me. Be a source of hope. Be optimistic and positive for what it is that is to come. Because I'm still writing my story. My story doesn't end with the pain. My story is going to end with hope and light for those around me. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to continue to do, right? Whether it's by just talking to those around me, whether it's by talking to the camera and hopefully reaching out to some other people, no matter where they are in the world, I'm going to be a source of positive energy to the best of my ability. But it starts from me understanding that I have choice and I have a dictation over my own story, over my own life. I choose what it is that will happen. I choose what it is that I can do in the current moment. And I understand that while external factors do play a part in how it is that I behave now, they do not define me. That's what I have for today. I encourage anybody who is listening to me right now to understand that your story is just beginning. You have the power to write whatever it is you want in your story. You have the power to become the person that you want to be, to become the person that you wish to see in the world. That power belongs to you and only you. No one can take that away from you. Understand that your inner power is much stronger than you give yourself credit for. But yeah, that's what I have for today. I hope that it resonated with someone out there. If you're seeing this, I love you. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Make sure to take care of yourself, because the only person who can take care of you is you. And always remember, you are in charge of your own story. Go ahead and start writing it. Have a good one.